Hello, everybody. Um, just let me do my quick startup checkup. Looks like that's working. And looks like that's working. Okay, good shit, good shit. I am just going to straight up dive into Medabots. A while back, about I'd say 5 to 6 months, about half a year ago. Maybe a little shorter, but about I'm gonna say half a year ago, I did the Rakusho version of Medabots. I did a whole playthrough on that, and now I'm going to do the Metabee version. Metabee version I also just own. I'll try to find it somewhere because it's tucked away somewhere. Oh, I don't want to start that yet. Because otherwise the music is gonna blow up. I also need to check if the audio is fine for stream. So let's see. Let me just load that up, and then I should be good. So this is the Metabee version of Medabots. I don't really hear it that loud, so let me just switch it. Okay, that's gonna okay, well, I'll just have to trust it. I don't want to overlay all the things. Let me just check my settings for the game itself. I mean, I should be fine. I can change it while I'm in game. Let's see. Kinda want it normal. I need to figure out which of the... Okay. Normal length, let's do... music free. I think that's it. I don't have any, it just gives you those options in the emulator. Okay, so S is my A button, and A is my B button. We'll just go with OG names this time around. Because it's the OG game, so I feel like maybe we should go with OG names. I don't know if I should read all the text. I don't think I should. I mean, the game is very Pokemon-esque. People that don't know Medabots, I'm sure you know Pokemon. It is quite literally just the same way Pokemon works, but your Pokemon's powers are based on the Medabot parts they have, rather than like teaching them certain moves. So the moves are based on rare parts you equip, so you can always change them on the fly between row battles, which is something that is very good. Because in Pokemon, you need to like have a million fucking Pokemons just to be prepared for a certain situation that you may or may not encounter. Whereas in Medabots, your Pokemon, quote unquote, is actually the medal that you use. So the medal that you use in the Medabot gets all the XP and stuff. So you level up your medal, and not necessarily any like parts or anything. I'm so sorry about this. I'm very fucking particular about my numbers sometimes. I hate having my numbers. I'll have to. It doesn't look like it does even numbers. I'm one of those people that looks at TV on like an even number audio wise. So if you're like an old head TV user, I used to put my like audio at like 10 or maybe like 50 depending on like what kind of audio rating you had. But I'd always put it on an even number, even if it didn't matter at all. Alright, off to the quicker mark. Quick old mark. Oh. I need to go buy the Metabot. Fucking dude. Man could buy a whole ass fucking Metabot for $50. Fuck yeah, dude. Get me in on this shit. Holy hell, dude. I'd take the whole fucking... I'd take a Metabot for $50. Fuck yeah. Holy shit, dude. And who the fuck gives their kid $50 for a Spice-A-Roni, actually? What the fuck, mom? $50 for a single fucking food item? Are you serious? Like, what the fuck? That's insane. I'm still a bit sleepy. I literally just rolled out of bed. I always fuck up my sleep schedule when I have like a week off or something. It's absolutely fucking insane. Like, I'll have a week off, and in total that's about like, fucking what is it? Like 9 days, because I count the weekends on top of that. So I'll have 9 days like straight of just fucking being off, and in those 9 days I'll sleep like maybe 6. Because I just keep going. Like, if I don't have any obligations the next day, I will just keep going until my body says, nah, you need to sleep. And it's like, okay. Yeah, we'll keep it all OG. Let's see, have a quick look at the map. Medabot. So this is how it works. This is your medal. This is the actual Pokemon. If we're comparing it to Pokemons, they have certain attributes that increase the effectiveness of certain Metaparts. So Metaparts will have the attribute shoot, and in this case, Kabuto increases Metaparts that have like the attribute shoot with +4. +4 just means like basically it's 4 levels higher than what it would be without the medal. So it's 4 levels more effective. So these are all shoot parts. Aim is the Metaparts that it will try to target first. So if there's enemies on the enemy team, because you can have up to 3 Medabots at a time in a fight. If there's enemies in the enemy team that have strike parts, that have the attribute strike, Kabuto will pretty much always focus those parts unless they are already destroyed or there's simply no strike parts available. Then it will just choose random parts. So that's how the Medabot itself works. Then you have the parts. The parts bring the like abilities, I assume. So missiles, just a missile attack, has 100% hit rating, so it can't be dodged, which is great. Can't be dodged, and when chain reaction means when it kills a Metapart, any damage that it does over that Metapart's health points, because every Metapart has its own health bar. So let's say you have a Metapart that has like 15 health, and this thing does, was a power's 30, so 32. So let's say this power's 30 for simple calculation, and I hit that Metapart of 15 health. If it doesn't have any like significant resistances, I'll do 15 damage to that part, it'll destroy, and then chain react with the remaining 15 damage to another part. And if that other part is also 15 health, that part is destroyed, and then I'll have 0 remainder over damage basically, and then the chain reaction stops. Let's say I have an enemy that has 3 Metaparts of 10 health, for example. I could destroy all 3 of those Metaparts in one hit with this. Now you'll see armor is 35. Armor is basically health points in this case. Like, you don't really have resistance that much. There is a resistance system, but it doesn't really work the way you'd think it works. Resistance is more like I mean, there is definitely resistance, like you can reduce the damage you take, but those don't necessarily come from Metaparts themselves. Like, they are abilities, basically. So you can cast abilities that increase your resistance, but any form of resistance on Metaparts, I think these have... Oh, they don't. No. Oh, is it the... Yeah. Defense. What was I think I can... Can I not whip out the... What's it called? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, hey. Wait, I'm pressing the button. Displays the ability to defend against an attack. I don't really understand how defense works in this game, because I've never really seen the stat defense, like this stat in particular, reduce damage that you take. So I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it does. Maybe it is more resilient than lower value stuff. But yeah, legs are usually, they don't give you an ability, but they give you like mostly your turn stats. So proximity and remoteness, that is like your melee and ranged stats. So this one has low proximity, so it's these legs are not that great with melee parts, but remoteness is ranged and they are quite decent. They are twice as good, even more than twice as good with ranged parts. So that's kind of like a little bit how that works. Proximity is melee, remoteness is ranged. Defense is, I guess, maybe it reduces the damage you take. I've not really experienced that in my what's called years of playing this game. Like I used to play this a lot when I was a kid. Armor again is just your health. Propulsion is your speed. So if you're a Pokemon player, you know that certain moves have speed, and the quicker your move is, the more likely you're to go first on that move. In Medabots, it works a little different because you have kind of like your turn speed is kind of displayed. I'll talk more about it once I get into a battle, but basically you get your like Medabots in like a little race towards the middle. So you'll have Medabots on this side and Medabots on the other side, and in the middle there's like a bar, and your Medabot will race towards the middle, and whoever reaches the middle first will use their move first, and then you'll see the Medabot go back to where they started, and once they reach the starting point again, you get to choose a new move to use basically. And propulsion increases your speed in the what's it called, the move selection, like whoever gets to go first. So higher propulsion gives you more speed, and that evasion is just your chance to evade an attack altogether. This does like a quick shooting attack, chain gun. Let's see, rate of success is important. Rate of success of 10 is actually quite low. Charge and radiation, that's like also contributes to your speed of the character moving back and forth. Charge is moving up to the middle, and radiation is moving away from the middle back to the starting point. So if you have a higher charge but a low radiation, your character will walk up to the middle quite quickly with a high charge stat. If you use a move that has high charge, but then it'll move slowly back because your radiation is lower. So it's all dependent on your charge and radiation. Moving back and forth. Power is just the strength of the attack. It is pretty 1-to-1, I'd say, with the damage. So if I were to shoot aim shot at an enemy, there is a high chance I'll just do 36 damage. I think there's also some calculation with remoteness that goes on with that. Revolver has a much higher rate of success, but is way lower damage. It is faster though. I think charge and radiation, you want those stats to be low. Like the lower your charge is, the like I think that is it kind of corresponds to the amount of in-game seconds it takes you to go from one side to the other. So you want those values to be low. So revolver is quite quick and has a high success rate, but has very little damage. So that is kind of like how that works. Let me just quickly save here. Lags a bit when you save, so. Because this is the first fight, and this is very losable. I mean, for Metabee, a lot of the fights are very winnable because you have the missile attack, which is a lot of damage and has 100% hit chance. So usually it's quite easy to win with Metabee, but I remember when playing the Rakusho version, it gave me a lot of trouble, some of these fights, because Rakusho has low hit chance, like his attacks are very high damage, but generally speaking he has quite low hit chance. So unless you use his like scout ability, which is what she did at the start of the move, that's why she didn't attack, because she used scout. It's to increase your hit chance and also increase your power, your damage. But yeah, it does sacrifice basically a turn. And if the enemy is attacking, just straight up attacking, and they take away one of your arms as Rakusho, you already take a massive hit, especially if they take away your hammer hand. Because the hammer hand is like the big damage. It's basically the missile of Rakusho. But oh shit, I didn't. Which meta part did I get? I didn't. Okay. I'm just trying to quickly see which Medabot part I get. But if I even got one. It doesn't look like I got one. Okay. Guess I didn't get one. This is the first fight. Because I like to complete I like to get complete Medabots. So I have to do the same thing here, and I kind of just want all their legs here. Fuck you, don't take it easy on me. Just save here. Because I have to do 3 fights in a row here, so it's actually, I want all 3 their heads. Let's just go for heads. Because the heads are the most useful parts, because they usually have speed and they're quite speedy, and they are quite strong most of the time. The downside is head parts have like maximum usage. You can't use the head parts forever, basically. That's why I swapped over to using the chain gun here, because his character is very slow, and the move he's using is also quite detrimental. Certain moves that you use reduce your chance of dodging attacks, basically. Hopefully I'll destroy the right arm. I won't destroy anything with that. Okay, yikes. As long as he doesn't one-shot me here, I should be good. Because that's the best part about Metabee, he's also quite tanky. Like, Rakusho is just not tanky at all, so... Like, his arm pieces are like 25, I think, his head piece is like 40. Oh, I mean, I got my use out of it though, so that's fine. I should be able to destroy 3 parts here with a missile, unless it changed his head. Which I, in this case, wouldn't like it to do. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I got all parts. So now he misses a thing because oh no, shit, he used this. Oh, nice. Okay, hopefully this is enough. I don't think so. No. Oh, this is gonna be real sad because he's gonna laser me and he's gonna take my fucking multiple arm. Yeah. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And that is so unfortunate. Well, hold on. He should be out of moves on his head as well, so maybe I win this. Because I'm out of moves on my missile, I should have fucking just used chain gun. But he has damage to his head, I don't. So let's see, maybe I win this. Yes, nice, I still win it. Okay, let me just save here. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I'm just gonna save scum for the reroll because I'm not gonna go for the whole fucking fight again. Okay. I just want the head pieces. Okay, let me save here. Oh, that was a worrying one. This one should be fine. He's quite easy to kill. He is fast though, so I have to destroy his parts quickly, but I think missiles should be fine. Oh shit, I might actually have to go chain gun. It's kind of looking like a chain gun kind of deal. Luckily he uses rifle a lot, which isn't a super amount of damage. I am just scared he dodges the chain gun. Chain gun has low success rate, so it might dodge. Oh, he doesn't. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's a crit as well. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, and I destroyed exactly the piece that he was gonna use as well. Fucking great. Another crit. Nice. Other piece. I hope he was using that one this time and not the head. Nice. Good shit. Getting the shit pushed in. Oh, my bad. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't be asked using the rifle, really. The rifle is just so little damage. It's not worth using. As soon as I get like a good alternative for the rifle part, I'll swap it over. I might try to farm for the chain gun on the what's it called? There's like a dude in the school that has like a chain gun Medabot. I feel like that would be very good for Metabee. Okay, let me save here. There we go. Nice, okay. Save here. Because the problem is if I lose any of these fights, I just get it's just game over. So you have to. It is actually quite fucked up. One of your first fights in the game is just a triple fight back to back, which I think is kind of scuffed. Does little damage, but it fucking stops the mobility. Oh, nice. Instantly broke out of it. That's good. I think I can just missile her to death. That looked like a mini crit. When they fly back like that, but it doesn't say it's a crit, usually that means it's a mini crit. Ooh, that one lasted a little longer. Hopefully this will just blow out her arm and her leg. Nice. Okay. I mean, goddamn, if it just chained through her head, it would have just insta-killed her, actually. I mean, she should be dead now. Save. Oh, did it crash? No, okay. Sometimes it takes way longer. Nice. I mean, for the people that like follow Medabots, the TV series, the game is pretty one-to-one for most of the early game, at least. And you'll see a couple of like signature moments that come back in the game as well. Alright, this is where I kind of want to level until I unlock my Metaforce. So I'm just gonna run around a bit. I think best to open with missile on these guys. It feels like they can dodge chain gun. Or a chain shot. Nice. Very nice. I'll try it. I'll give chain shot a go, and then hopefully it'll hit. And then at least I know for the next fight that it hits, because I don't want to use chain gun just to miss. Okay, so it hits. Damage is decent. Because the best thing to do is get Medabots low with chain gun, and then finish off the whole like set of Medabots with a missile. Because chain gun doesn't chain the damage, whereas missile does. So if I hit with missile, any damage that I do too much to one Medabot will chain to another. Holy shit, I just got hit with the overwhelming urge to play Dota 2 run. Like, I was about to just fucking open Dota 2 without even, like, thinking about it. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? That's so weird. This came out of nowhere as well. I don't care which part I get from these guys, because they are, fodder anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I think it's level 20 for my medal. I'm pretty sure this bear can jump my chain shot, but let's give it a shot. Oh, they don't. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think it's level 20 first Medabots to unlock. So that's what I'm going for now. Oh, that is a lot of damage actually, what the fuck. I think this is the last chance I get to use Chain Shot, because the head is gonna come out. And like I said, usually the head does even more damage, so I'll just switch it up to missiles. The problem is my Chain Shot is on my left arm, and the left arm gets hit first. So it's legs, left arm, right arm, and then head. That's like the targeting order. If you don't get a crit. If you do get a crit, you'll hit whatever meta part you're actually aiming at. But if you don't get a crit, it's usually legs. It's actually just the highest health meta part, which is usually legs, but sometimes you'll have like weird setups where the legs are less. So I suppose it's not always legs, but it's always the highest health meta part. And if it's a tie, then it's like legs, left arm, right arm, and head. Head always gets targeted last, even if it's the highest health meta part. I think it's this one. Yeah. If I talk to this guy here, I can get the chain gun. Well, I'm just gonna... How much do I still... How many? Level 5. Oh, God damn it. 15 levels. It's gonna be a bit of a grind. But I feel like I need it. Holy shit, this guy's fast as fuck, boy. Jesus Christ. Luckily, he still doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I think he can dodge now as well, because he has terrain advantage. Ooh, he doesn't. Nice. I mean, that looks like a missile should be sufficient. Nice. Yeah. Press attack is so annoying to me. It starts with very little damage. Well, very little, that was quite a bit, but it starts with low damage, and then every time you use it, it does more damage. And it's fucked. It can get some serious fucking damage in there. I think press is one of the like low-key strongest abilities. Simply because it has the potential of infinite scaling. It's probably why the end boss uses it as well. End boss uses laser, missile, and press. Laser and missile are generally just like very strong. And press as well, but luckily all three moves have counter meta parts to them, like that specifically absorb those moves because they are so high damaging and can be so strong. Ooh, fuck. Alright. And some arm piece gone. I'm gonna train chain gun a little bit, because I'm about to basically go for 2 chain gun attacks rather than the rifle shot, which is a shoot. Or it's an aim shot ability. Counts as an aim shot, I think, and the chain gun just counts as shoot. Or something like that. I thought that would blow up the legs as well. But yeah, I leveled shoot there because missile is a shoot ability. And I kind of want to just focus on shoot entirely. The more of a certain ability you use, the more it levels. And in turn does more damage because of it. Ooh. Whee. I think I'll stream for about 3 hours. In this session, go to the shop, and then I'll start up another stream because I haven't streamed much this week. I wanted to stream every day, but because my sleeping schedule just goes out the window pretty much immediately, I didn't. So I kind of want to make up a few streams for that. I mean, I don't think I'll finish Medabots in a couple of streams like that. I think last time it took me about 7 streams or something, and every stream was about, I'd say about, probably 3 to 4 hours on average. So I'm going to assume something similar for this one, because it's essentially the same game. There's a few different enemies. I would say Rakusho version is definitely harder, because it is very much more melee focused, and melee can be very strong in the game, but it also has a lot of flaws. Whereas Metabee version is more ranged focus, and range doesn't typically have a whole lot of like downside to it. Like melee has the downside of like, especially if you do like the berserk attack, which is like the heaviest melee attack, it has the downside of usually being quite slow. It has the downside of cucking your evasion, so even if you were able to dodge a certain move that came your way, if you're actively using the berserk move, it essentially makes it so you get hit anyway, because it lowers your evasion while you're like using the move. So while you're moving from the side of the screen to the middle, it kind of like it like destroys your or it increases the hit chance on you. So this guy, because he used the hammer, which is kind of like a berserk attack, that's probably why I'm so easily able to get a crit on him. Like he gets crit, or a mini crit at least. And that's because he's using the berserk move. If he wasn't using the berserk move, I probably wouldn't get what's it called, a mini crit on him. Because I think this one here, this shot I'll do here, is not a crit. And like I said, that's because he's using a press move here, which doesn't have any downsides to its wind-up, I think. Oh, it still does a mini crit. Oh, it does a full crit even, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Alright, that throws my theory out the window, I guess. Now, but I know the berserk move is quite punishing, but it's also like the most damage-dealing melee move. So it's very, very punishing, but it also deals the most damage. And that's the main issue, because you need to use basically the most damage dealing melee if you're trying to get anywhere. Because if you try to use just the lower damage shit, yes, you have a chance of surviving for maybe 1 or 2 turns longer, but it'll take you 3 to 4 more turns to actually get a kill, so the trade-off isn't exactly worth the risk, basically. And that's why I think Metabee version is quite easy to deal with this shit. Because Metabee version also, some of the most pivotal fights, like some of the boss fights, are absolutely the easiest shit in Metabee version, where in Rakusho version they is hard as fuck. The best example for that is like the Squid Guts fight. The burly, what's it called, Robo dude. In Metabee version, he has 2 dudes that do nothing but fire missiles, which is very easily countered by a single Metapart. And he has like a tank dude that does melee damage, but the melee damage is really not that noticeable or anything, like it's not a big deal. So that fight is incredibly easy in Metabee version. In Rakusho version, his Medabots are replaced with 3 Ghost Medabots, and Ghost Medabots have the Sacrifice ability. And what that means is they can sacrifice the Metapart they use, so they can only use the move once per Metapart. But they deal a fuck ton of damage with that move, and it's not counterable. Like, you can't counter it with anything, like no Metaparts that counter it. It does massive amount of damage. Like one use of that can easily destroy 3 Metaparts in one go, because it's also chain damage. It's a huge amount of damage, and it chains as well. And the problem is with Rakusho version is that Rakusho in himself has low health on his Metaparts. And up until the point that you get to that part, you haven't really come across any Metaparts that are like strong, like any higher health Metaparts. The schoolboy's Medabot, like this guy's Medabot, but he has like a secondary Medabot. The secondary Medabot has decent health, but it's also not like off the charge or anything. It's like slightly higher health than Metabee here. Like, I think his arms are 65, his head is 55, and his legs are like also 65 or some shit. Whereas, and that Medabot can't even attack. All it can do is scout. All its Metaparts do scout, so it can increase your damage and your hit chance, but it doesn't do anything other than that. So if you want a tanky Medabot, it's going to, up until that point, that's going to be the tankiest Medabot that you come across. And like I said, it really doesn't do anything. And the sacrifice is also targeted, so you can't just hope that they target your tankiest dude, basically. And like I said, up until then, you haven't really had any tanky parts. The most tankiest part that you could have had up until that point is Sloane's Medabots legs, which are 120 health. But even that's like very Band-Aid-esque, because of the simple fact that I mean, those legs are slow as fuck. Like, any Medabot you put those legs on are going to be real slow. So these ghost Medabots are just gonna fly in and absolutely wreck your shit before you even get the chance to use a move. So those legs are really not an option either. It is very hard to deal with those ghost Medabots. You have to be extremely lucky, especially on the first turn. You have to be extremely lucky that you get to go before they go, and well, you have to make the right choice in moves, and you have to be extremely lucky that when they hit, they don't crit or mini crit and just destroy your entire Medabot in one attack. So that is like a really night and day type of fight, because like I said, on Metabee's version, you'll see it in this run. It's going to be really night and day. If you watch this, the entirety of this run versus the entirety of the Rakusho version, and you come across the Squid Gut, or is it Squid Gut? Or is it the Sloan? It's the big burly dude at the end of the Woods saga. You'll see it in this one. I'll basically just one hit wonder this guy. Like, I don't think it'll take me more than one try, because I will farm for the what's it called, the counterpart, specifically for that fight. So I'm not taking any chances with that fight. Fucking hell. It's a little bit stuck in my throat. Keeps tickling my throat. But yeah, I'll farm for the counter piece in this run. And you'll see that I'll take like no damage. Like, the biggest issue is going to be the tank, which is like pretty funny to think about that, because he's just gonna have a lot of health. I think it's like 85 or 95 per arm, and the legs are like 140 or some shit, so it's like quite a bit of health to chew through. But yeah, generally speaking, it's gonna be a real easy fight. But if you watch the Rakusho version, you'll see that it's I think I retry that shit for like 40 times or some shit. Like, it is excessively hard to get through in Rakusho version. Again, because at that point it's quite early in the game still, and you still haven't had like a whole lot of opportunities for like good meta parts for that particular fight. And the problem also with that fight is that you can't just go full melee on the Rakusho version, because the ghosts have enough dodge to like just dodge all your melee attacks. So you have to waste your first turn has to be wasted on scout. And I think in the Rakusho playthrough, I do use like 2 scouts in the first turn. Because even with a single scout, they still have a chance of dodging your ability. They still have a chance of dodging your melee move. So yeah, it's actually insane how strong those Medabots are versus regular. I think level 10 I'll go do this one once I hit level 10, because it's 2 Medabots, so I have to be careful as well. And I do need a little bit of strength to fight these guys. The first 2 Medabot fight. I think the first time you get a second Medabot on your team is when you go to the forest. I think what's her face? Erica gives you one. Gives you a Timbat, if I remember correctly. Alright, take care of the arms. I'm already one-shotting this guy's parts, so that's a good sign. It does feel like he's dealing more damage to me now though as well. Let's see the legs. How much damage do I do to the legs? Oh, nice. Nice, one shot. Always nice to see a crit. But yeah, I think the way Scout actually works, and I think Press to some extension as well, is that it increases your hit chance. And once your hit chance is over 100%, it just increases your damage on top of that. Still level 9. I think I need another fight. Yeah, so at the start you won't really notice any damage increase because it still buffers your hit chance. But once your hit chance is maxed out, it'll like impact your damage directly. So it kind of depends on which ability you're using as well. Because like missiles, my bad. Missiles already have 100% hit chance. So I feel like missiles will go into crits real quickly. I'm mini critting this guy every time now. Because if you notice, I am actually damaging the parts that I'm targeting, which if you're not getting a crit or a mini crit, it doesn't usually do. Like I said, it usually goes for the highest health meta part. But as you can see, I'm targeting his legs now because his legs are like pulsing. The pulsing meta part is the part that you're targeting with the ability. You can't really choose what you're targeting in a direct sense. You can only choose what you're targeting through certain metal use and certain attack use. Like some attacks will specifically focus like melee parts, for example. Or some metals will specifically target melee parts. So in that sense, you kind of choose what you're targeting, but not in a direct sense. Oh, level 10. Okay, nice. Nice. I thought it was level 20. Good shit. But I got my Alright. Now we're gonna fight this guy. Let me save here, just in case. Because it is still quite a very brutal fight. Like, they're not fast, especially the second dude, but once they start, like, going... Because they have quite a bit of health on their parts as well. Which is, like, the most worrying part about it. Their head parts don't do anything. They just make your character very resistant to status effects, and if you use it, you can also cleanse status effects, if I remember correctly. I don't remember if it was passive or active. I think it might have been passive, actually. Now that I think about it. Fucking hell. Metabee really wants to destroy this fucker first. That looks like a crit. Or a mini crit at least. That's unfortunate that I actually hit the part that he was using. Because it would have been more beneficial for to let him like move slowly. But yeah, I think if I take a second hit, I just do Medabots. And just use the Medabots that I just unlocked. So I'm about to take my second hit here, so I'm gonna charge Medabots. Which means I'll have half the bar filled. This will fill the upper hull, so full Medabots now, and I can use Medabots here. And let's hope he hits the right one. Nice. Well, he's at least disabled. That's good. So he can't attack anymore, this guy only has one attack. Oh, and I can dodge that one, good shit, good shit. So I should be good. The scariest part is over because he can't attack anymore, the other guy can't attack anymore. They don't have meta forces. Or the other guy can attack, but I guess I can just dodge his attack. So I should be good. Oh, especially if I destroy his arm here now. Yeah, okay. I should be good. I just spam... I just spam chain gun here. And he should be dead. Alright, now I have to remember, I have to have the right arm. The arm that's closest to the screen. Let me save here. Nope. Is that the arm? Yeah, that's the arm, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's equip that. And should. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Shoot, shoot. Aim shot, shoot. Shoot. So I still have an aim shot with this, which is good. Allows me to level the aim shot stat. Let's see, where's the aim shot stat at? There we go. Shoot and aim shot are the ones that I'm focusing on for this thing. This levels up to 99, I think. 99 per. So yeah. That's looking good. Alright, and now I continue the story. Which should be up here. Oh. A girl tickler. We have to find the person tickling girls, I guess. Goddamn, the storylines back then, dude. Storylines in that day, dude. People would have a lot of issues with them, right? People would have a lot of issues with them now, but back then that was all like fucking fine as fuck. Like nobody cared. I played this game for so much back in the day. I remember a lot of the stuff. The only thing I don't really remember is like towards the end. Towards the end of the game. I mean, you can tell kind of that the end of the game is rushed. Well, not necessarily rushed, but it's not finished. which is sad, because it's such a good game. Yeah, I really wish they had the time to just finish the game. Alright, let's see. Now this guy is quite annoying to play. Mainly because his melee attacks really blow up fucking... Ooh, I'd rather have the other one, I'm not sure. Oh right, and he drops the fucking trap as well. I completely forgot about that. The shock trap, yeah. Range attacks. Anytime you use a range attack, that shit goes off. It's fucking annoying. Please destroy the arm. No. The legs. I mean, my left arm is a lot changing now, right? It's 45, so it should take the hit. Yeah, nice. Headshot, maybe? Because I think he's using the trap again. Yes, nice. Crit? No, it's not crit. Unlucky. Oh, he's using the hammer. Oh, fuck you. The hammer is a lot of damage. Ooh. Looks like he's using more of that leveled up. Oh, right. I mean, I power level to... Well, power level is a big word, but I level to level 10. This should do quite a bit. Nice. I mean, that's pretty much a win. I'll use missile just to make sure I don't fuck anything up. Now the real question is, do I want a melee character in my team? If I do, I kind of need to grab his melee weapon. Otherwise, I mean, I don't really have. Because, like, I have to think about the medals you get throughout this game as well. The medals that you get in Metabee version are also mostly geared towards range. The medals that you get in Rakusho version are mostly geared towards melee. So I think it's more beneficial for me to go for the head. Nice. More beneficial for me to go for the head. Because there's so much ranged inclination in this version. So I also have a direct counter to range now, which is the head can put down the shot traps. So any shoot or aim shot abilities will get counter hit with that. And I think it's also a defense ability. I think it classes as a defense ability, which is also a stat that is in Metabee's medal. Let's have a quick look at it. Yeah, defend formation, yeah. Which should go well with this, because defend has 6 points in it. I know I'll get a defend, like a proper defend medal later. So I probably should like leave it for that. I think I go here real quick, pick up a medal before. I don't know if I do it now or if I do it later. Yeah, there we go. Get to choose a medal. No, I don't care for the anti-sea or anti-air things yet. I want the mouse one. I think the mouse one is good for now. God damn it, it's literally the last one to check. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's name this. Let's name this after one of our own mice. We've got a mouse that's called Oreo, because she has a very striking black and white, like almost a cow-like pattern. Now, if I remember correctly, this is where I can get my second Timpat. It's either here or later on in the forest. To check the boxes before I leave. I think it's either a medal or a Timpat. I don't remember quite which of the two it is. Nice, good old quick. I think he does break second turn, which is a press variant. Oh, he goes to sword twice, I didn't realize. Well, he has to go for break now because that's the only card he has left. God damn it. Fucking... I wish Medabots was real. Like, I know we have Robot Wars and shit like that, but it just ain't Medabots, dude. If I were to partake in Robot Wars, I would want my robot to actually live. Give it the advantage of being able to stomp on the enemy and just fucking put a foot down on it and keep it down and just fucking stab at it. The select corp. red comet, blue meteor, and then yellow hanky. What the fuck, dude? Fucking yellow hanky, fuck off, dude. How about that? Alright, I think it's this one, right? No. There we go. Metal. I think this is the thing Metal was talking about. What's a good tortoise name? Michelangelo? Donatello? Let's go with Raphael. I'm sure his version is PH, right? Raphael. I think there might be some more like cash or anything. So I'm going to check everything. Because more money is always nice. Especially for later. Guess that's it. Alright, well we got a second medal. Fucking Iggy getting fucking clapped around, dude. Jesus Christ. Man did all the work, fucking Select Corp comes in, fucking steals the credit. As per usual. This is where we trigger the what's it called, right? Yeah. We go to the mountain, and at the end of the mountain saga, we fight Squid Guts. And that's where you'll see that the fight is really easy. I'll just have to fight or farm a bit of Rubber Robo though before going into it. If I can get myself, I don't think there's a block meta part yet, right? Yeah, I don't think there's one before I get to that. We go home, prepare for the picnic. Take Penlay. Oh yeah, Dad gives us a new Timpet, that's what it was. Let's set that up. I think the mouse one is best. I mean, for now I can go turtoise, whatever. It's not that important what I put on it now. important that I farm the scout dude, because I kind of want the scout dude to be my tank, which is why I wanted the mouse medal. Speaking of which, let's put the mouse medal on so we get some levels. Let me just save here. Because usually she uses scout anyway as her first thing, so we can get a few shots in. Oh, okay. Action just instantly fails, but that's what I like to see. I mean, she should focus my second dude, because my second dude has melee parts. And I think shoot parts generally focus melee parts. So he's just kind of like the sacrificial lamb. I don't think this is gonna hit. He has no, what's it called? Yeah. He's just there to like absorb a few shots here and there. That's the only reason why I've got him on my team really, at the moment. Rifle, fuck, rifle does a lot of damage on her. God damn, takes the whole fucking part instantly. Holy shit. Come on, just accidentally drop something, dude. I really need it. I really need you to do something. I mean, for this fight itself, it would have probably been better to have, what's it called? The tortoise, thing up, but goddamn, dude. I really just want mouse levels. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Her attacks are gonna do a lot of damage now. Hopefully this will finish off. Yeah, that part, okay. I'm just gonna keep trying to book oh nice, maybe. Because the other one can't defend anymore, that's good. So hopefully this will break her, at least one arm. Nah, go for legs, yeah, lucky. No! It's gonna fucking destroy my arm, I already know it. Yeah, okay, let's have to restart that one. I really need to equip my tortoise for the trap to at least have a chance of dropping, but I don't think I'm gonna use that medal. So I really just want it to I really just wanted to like, I just want him to drop at least one fucking trap. That would be so helpful. I mean, I don't have it. I'm not gonna try and drop the traps now, but still. It had been so helpful if he actually dropped traps. Like if he actually had the possibility of dropping them. See, this is what I mean. Having a tank in the team is so fucking strong, dude. Okay, good. Okay, we survived 1 round. That's fucking great. I am surprised that she doesn't target melee by default. Okay, this is gonna hurt. The rifle shot is really damaging. Oh my god. Usually it's like, it absolutely fucking wrecks your shit. Nice, okay. She's defending, which means she can't jump out of the way. So she gets hit by this regardless. Hopefully that destroys. Nice. That's all it needed to do. Unfortunately, she has a melee fucking weapon, so that's gonna draw all my attacks until the weapon is destroyed, which is now. Which is unfortunate because it's kind of late. Still no crits though, so I might still be good. I don't think anything this guy's gonna throw out is gonna hit, so hopefully this will be enough. Holy shit, she actually fucking targeted him for once. Wild. Oh, and he survives a part. Nice. Well, this is not gonna hit. There's no fucking way. Oh, it hit! Wild. Oh my god, it takes out her legs! What the fuck? It did enough damage to take out her legs? Wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, I just didn't want to attack her because I figured she'd do that. Okay, go to chain. Up, up, up. Take out her arm at least. Nice. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Oh my god! Yes! Oh, fuck yeah. It's won. The game is won. Fuck. As long as I don't attack the fucking bottom one, I'm good. Wow. I can't believe the fucking clutch melee attack came. Fucking hell, dude. The melee attack came in clutch. Holy fuck. Okay, let me save here. And I think it's best to go for a tank part. Namely, because I seem to remember Erika gives you basically the entire Metabot at some point. Yeah, sure, we'll take the... Actually, no, because the female tin pets don't have a whole lot of tanking for them. I do like the reflect, though. I kind of want to get a reflect. It's just that female tin pets don't get a whole lot of high health meta parts, so it's not really worth going for a tank meta part on the female tin pet. They get a lot of support and they get decent amount of damage, but they don't really get any tank or melee stuff. So going for tank or melee stuff on them is feels a bit weird for me. Medabot's actually quite dangerous. Fuck. I think he dodges my attack base. I think he dodges it. I'm pretty sure he does. Well, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, he's quite a dodgy dude. So I have to go with missiles. Luckily it's just one dude, so I should be fine. Well, this is gonna miss 100%. Oh, well, actually it has more success rate, yeah. It has a lot more success rate, so there was a chance I'd hit, but... I can't really do anything with this guy. I mean, it's probably keep shooting, but... it's not gonna be doing much. Wow. Wow, okay, he literally ate the missiles, okay. Quite legit just ate them. I don't mind him getting attacked. Like I said, he's just there to, he's just cannon fodder at the moment. Once I get all the school Medabots parts, I should be good. This guy actually becomes a unit in the team. Oh, imagine that chain to his head. Fuck, man. That would have just fucking instantly clapped him. As long as he's taking the hits, he's doing his part. Perfect. Big ol' missile hit. Boom, and he's down. I don't really care which part I get, because this is one of those Medabots that you can farm. So. For farmable Medabots, I don't care, really. Not the one I want to play. I need the kid, I need these guys. I guess I'll take it. This is gonna be a tough one. This very well could go ass up. I'm pretty sure they can dodge quite easily. As long as they hit him, I'm fine with it. Shite. Oh, my boy can dodge. Nice. That is very nice. Because they can only fire like twice each. So once they've done 2 attacks each, they are basically dead in the water. They can't do anything. Okay, well there's already no way they can win. Unless they somehow one-shot my main boy now. This last attack they have. There's no way they can win. I think that also missing also takes away the use of the head part. So it gets used, but because yeah. So they're already down. they literally can't attack me anymore. Because they don't have meta forces. So they literally can't do anything but charge meta force and get shot at, I guess. The only thing they can do at the moment. So all I have to do is spam the right click. And yeah. They should die. Very nice. One man. So I think according to points we're equal footing now. Oh, they killed one of mine. And now I'm in the winning position. Oh, I was already in the winning position because I dealt damage to more Medabots. So I have virtually won already now. Like even if the timer was to run out now, I would have still been declared winner. I mean, this is good for getting my aim shot leveled up. So I'm just spamming aim shot at the moment. I think I need to level shoot as well, because my missiles work on shoot as well. So I might have to, once I reach aim shot 20, I think I'll try to go for the shoot parts more. So that's my my right arm and head part. I think I'll use those more now. Once I reach 20 or aim shot. Try to keep them close together. I know, but I'm just trying to fucking... This is also a very scary enemy to fight, but at least this one doesn't have a lot of health. This one has quite easily dealt with health. But yeah, the fucking flame they can apply is very scary. Wait, my regular fucking rifle shot and fucking failed to launch? That's how low my fucking shoot status is? What the fuck? That's wild. Oh, the meta part was destroyed, I see, okay. I was about to say, holy fuck, how? How the fuck does that even happen? I think I would have lost this if I had only one Medabot. Well, all of his health is burnt away. He literally has 1 HP on each part. Fucking wild. Nice. That's actually a pretty cool part to have equipped. Let's equip this guy with melee. There we go, that's the guy. That's the guy I need. And I need to fight this guy at least 4 times. I think I'll just save skunks for the part because I don't want to farm too long. I need the full set, to be honest. Imagine you hit. But yeah, basically that's what my Medabot is gonna be like, that one, the second one. My second Metabot is gonna look like that. Very nice. Okay, save it here. Okay, there's one part. Let's equip that. So we can actually do something useful. I think that's just the best thing to do is farm that dude. Fuck's sake. Because he's now a pseudo-tanky dude. Surely I dodge, right? Oh yeah! Fuck yeah. It's always fucking... It's so nice to see. It is always such a pleasure to see your character dodge an attack like this. No! The one part that was useful! No! Why? Why take the one part away that I needed? Fuck's sake. The one part that was actually useful on this dude. Fucking took it away instantly. Oh, that's so fucking unfortunate. It seems like chain gun is doing a lot more damage than the missile. Yeah, this is a lot more damage and it also like crits every time, pretty much. I should set the dude to auto. I'm not really doing anything with the second dude anyway, so it's like, it's just a waste of time to have to constantly click this power. Almost so close. Holy shit. Start using my other gun a bit more. no Saiyan Border. Especially these guys, it's very nice to kind of train your abilities on. Because they don't do anything after their first 4 attacks. Like 2 attacks, they have 2 attacks each and then they don't do anything anymore. So it's like, it's very easy to level shit on. I mean, I should still, yeah, I should have winner position here anyway, so. But just in case, let me make sure, I wasn't to say just in case, let me make sure I killed the dude, but none of my parts actually wanted to aim at the dude at the bottom. Ugh. I should still be winner precision, because I lost 2 Medabots, he lost 3. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Sunbeam. Hold on. Put that on him until we get more parts. I am literally encountering the more rare encounters more often than I'm encountering the ones that I want. It's wild. Absolutely fucking wild, dude. Oh shit. Hopefully dodge. This is not a crit or anything, so I should be good. Status effects shouldn't last too long. I don't think this laser beam's gonna hit. There's no way. This dude dodges too much. Yeah. Oh, nice. I didn't even take any flow damage. That's fucking beautiful. Missile. Hopefully I destroy the arm that he's trying to use. Nope. I think it's head use. Yeah, usually the second go around I use the head. That's along with damage. It didn't look like a mini crit, so again I think flow is gonna disappear. Usually the flow and stuff sticks around for longer when it's a crit or if it kills a Metaport. Instantly took damage from that, holy fuck. Yeah, missile should deal more damage now that I've got Scout in. Nice. Thank fuck it's this guy, Jesus Christ. He's getting a little concerned about how little I got this guy. Insta-clap. Love that. Ugh. The one turn fucking clap. Let's see, save. No. Well, oh no, never mind. I thought I just loaded it, but that was just a lingering message. Fucking my asshole was fucking typing up for no reason. Jesus fuck. Let's see. How many uses do I have in the head? I think it's 6, right? Or is it 8? Oh, 5. I was about to say 12, but I was reading the wrong now. So we've got 5 uses, so head, 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 head. And afterwards, I don't really care anymore. So, for now we do that. That's for the autoplay, so I don't have to fucking constantly tell him to do a certain move. Nice. Very nice. So now I can put my second dude on auto. I don't have to worry about it. So now he should use the head 5 times in a row, and after that he's just gonna use the other shit. Which I don't care what he does after those 5 head usage. That's what it's all about. Those fucking scouts. And the head one is the fastest one, so I want him to use those first. And afterwards, I'll just let him use whatever scout. Because they're both gonna be slow as fuck. Like, both the armed scouts are gonna be slow. Oh, fuck. Nice, a little crit. Ooh, that could have destroyed both arms in one go. Wild. It also helps that my medal particularly targets melee parts. So this guy's always going to get attacked as long as he's around. Yeah, Scout in this game is fucking OP. Oh shit! I forgot to save. Fuck. I was too into it. I forgot to save. Shit. I don't want to waste all my Riberobo medals on these guys. This one has low health. The leader has low health, so I should be good. And he's also the only melee. Well, low health is a bit of a he's not super strong. His speed manipulation is a bit annoying, but it doesn't last that long either. And like I said, he's the only melee on that team, so I'm gonna be targeting him regardless. Oh, he just squeezes it in, of course. He just manages to fucking squeak it in fucking 2 pixels or some shit. Not even, 1 pixel. Nice. Okay, get me out of this fight. This is farmable, so I don't care for this one. I mean, I guess the other one is farmable too, but I don't want to farm for it. Like, I can farm for the other ones later in the game. I mean, my boy can dodge. Nice. Already dodging laser beams, fucking great. Oh my god, my other boys dodged them too. Fuck yeah. Get dodged on, nerds. I mean, if they can't hit anything, then they're just fucking dead now, right? I don't know what it is in the radiation, maybe. Yeah, okay, radiation they can unfortunate. Thought they were both targeting the legs, which is good. I mean, I should still be in winning position already, so... I'm just gonna do the other one, because it levels my shoot. I just leveled aim shot to 20, so I want to get my shoot up to 20 as well. Support leveled up, good shit. Like, I use these guys just to level my skill, basically. Because after their first 4 attacks, they can't do anything, so it's fine. These are probably like the best enemies to train shit on. Because their arms don't actually do anything, they just increase the speed of your Metabot. So that's why they're so super fast. But that's all they do, they give passive movement speed. They essentially count as leg pieces. And like I said, I'm already in winning position because I've got 2 Medabots down. I think the 3rd after this attack. I think this will destroy the legs. And otherwise I have not taken any damage, so we should be good. You see how the other guy is slowing down now as well. Now he's no longer got legs and arms, because the arm pieces are like... They kind of function as leg pieces. Backup leg pieces. Oh nice, he decided to join in with them. Good shit. Oh, and takes out the arms instantly, nice. God damn, almost takes out the legs as well. This should be cool. Nice. We actually managed to kill the whole thing as well. Good shit to it. Fuck me, dude. These guys are rare. The fucking this scorpion dude is supposed to be like the rarer thing to find in this area. Yeah, I've found him more often than I've found the fucking what's it called, the boy enemy. The one dude I actually want to fight. RNG is somehow being against me by being on my side. Because under normal circumstances, you'd want to find this guy more often than the other dude. Because usually you farm this guy's parts. Because generally speaking, he doesn't deal a lot of damage, but the flow state that this guy inflicts is very strong. So if you've got a Medabot that really boosts flow, like the Phoenix Medal, for example. God damn, dude. Give me the fucking kid. But yeah, if you have a medal that increases status effect like flow, then you have an insane chance of like just killing a Metabot in a single flow ability with that guy. Like one application of flow can instantly just fucking destroy a Metabot just by how strong that flow is. So that is a Metabot that you'd love to fucking have in your team if you're focusing on flow. No, this is where it becomes problematic. It's gonna take that long. Ooh. Oh, is it because maybe the chain shot I'm using might be just slightly different stats compared to the other one? Hey. Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter too much. Jesus fuck. Fuck. Like I said before, I like to use these fluoro dudes to just level my skills a bit. So that's why I'm gonna use the lesser chain shot, because it levels up by use. And by leveling up the shoot skill on this, I also increase the damage on my missiles, not just the chain shot ability. We'll do one more and then go into a missile, I think. Because I do need to destroy at least 2 parts, otherwise I'll lose this. Okay, there's one part. That should take care of the rest. Big ol' crit. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Boom. Okay, the whole fucking Metabot is plastic. Nice. Alright, back to Falcon. Nice, taking out 4 fucking Medabots. That's what I mean, Scout is such a useful ability. I'm not gonna lie, when I used to play this as a kid, I severely underestimated Scout, and the game was a lot harder because of it. But once my eyes were open to how strong Scout actually is, I always run Scout, like, every single fucking time I play this. 1, maybe even 2 of my Medabots will have Scout. Like, you'll see in the Rakusho version, I think at some point I have all 3 of my Medabots use Scout. Because it's just such a strong ability, and the fact that it stacks is also just fucking great. I don't want to fight this. This is like the most annoying fight of all. It's not hard, but it's just fucking tedium. The slow is just annoying. Looks like I'm out of fucking push-skulls as well. Fuck it, I'm just speedrunning this. Fuck leveling. The what's called a shoot for now. I just want to get the 4 pieces I need. I could have had 3. I forgot to save, which is a huge blunder on my part because it's taking so much longer now.
Oh! Oh man, fucking hell.
No, my man's getting blasted. What the fuck? How dare you? How dare you? I mean, this should be equal footing, right? 2 parts down, 2 parts down. Please do it. No! I would have rather that taken my arm away, because now I'm slow as fuck, but still, it's not the end of the world. This should still be fine. Fuck. Can't wait until I have the night metal. The night metal should open up a really nice tank build for me. To the point where I essentially don't take any damage. Because there is a meta part that has a special defend, which counts as a regular defend, but if you defend and the enemy attacks you with an attack that is considered weak, so it does like below a certain amount of damage, it will negate that damage entirely. So weak hits are just immediately like immediately just waved away, like negate weak hits. Then usually I put the anti-laser and the anti-missile parts on them as well. So you negate laser and missiles, which in general are like the highest hitting abilities. So they never generate a weak hit. But at least we get rid of those. So like I said, I won't get hit by lasers or missiles, and that includes napalm and beam. So beam and laser is negated by one part, and napalm and missiles negated by the other. And then I put the special defend thing on them as well, to defend against weak hits. And that's usually my main thing. Because when you have the night metal, they also have what's it called, a meta force that reduces the damage they take. So once they use that meta force, they essentially turn every attack they get hit by into a weak hit, if it isn't a missile or a laser. So you essentially negate all damage. So your character just becomes immortal. Just give me this fucking kid, dude. I might just keep going. I might just keep going and grab, maybe farm some more on the way back or some shit. because this is not even these are not even the meta parts that are essential for my build. I just want all the meta parts because having a full set means I get like maximum usage out of it. Because the mouse metal Jesus, already increases 2 parts here. If it increases all 4 parts, I think it stacks it stacks additively with each part. So it's not just the one part that gets boosted. I think all parts get boosted by how much the other part gets boosted. If that makes sense. I know for the ultimate, at least the Metaforce, that's how that works. Because it takes all the levels of all your scout parts and basically gives you scout based on that and reduces the enemy's hit chance based on that. So I know for the Metaforce it'll be real useful regardless. Alright, let's just keep going. This guy fights me. This wacky ass fucking dude. I'm not entirely sure what this guy does. I don't remember. I think he has a reflect. Well, I'm not sure. He might have a missile. He kind of looks like a character that would have a missile. Oh, he's melee. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage, dude. That is a lot of damage. Just to be shitting out like that. I wonder what his headpiece is. I kind of want his headpiece now, just because I know his other shit is melee now. Because usually the arms are the same. Though, to be fair, in the Rokusho version, he has different attacks. Like, I think one of his arms is, what's it called, is actually a, shield. Oh, it's just break. Oh, okay, well, that's boring. That is very boring. I don't care for break. I think break, even though it can be one of the strongest abilities in the game, I don't think it's fun. It doesn't look cool. Like, it just looks so fucking weak and lame. I don't think I ever actually, like, willfully use break or the other one. What was the other one called again? Break and forgot what the other one version is called. Nice, okay, we grab all this. I have to remember the one that the ninja jumps out of. I have to inspect again. Yeah. This is very easy to guide. You can just move on like this and forget to check it again. But if you check it again, you get a jellyfish, which is a very good support. So we do want this one. This is a very nice support. I don't know. I'm just going for a. Psycho Missile, which is great, anti-air. Yeah, that jellyfish medal is very missable. Because again, you have to inspect the books again, and you wouldn't really expect that. You wouldn't expect to have to do that. Oh, thank fuck, yeah. The guy that I was looking for. Fuck yeah. What time is it? Alright. I think I am going to go for 3/4 of an hour more. Maybe half an hour of that. And then at least quit for this session, go to the shop, do some shit. And then maybe tonight I'll continue. Save, don't forget to save, don't forget to save. Save. Good thing I saved as well. Just before I reach them, of course. Of course. Fucking typical that is. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I definitely need to buy some snacks and shit. Food for tonight. Tomorrow I'll buy for a couple of days. It'll be back to work next week. Oh, blimey. Anyway, alright. There's no way, right? Imagine that being a critical headshot that somehow just fucking explodes my character immediately. Oh, that would be such a fucking shame. Because I'm not giving away any fucking Medabots. I'd rather just reset. Off the clam. Alright. Give me the fucking dude. Give me the boy. Give me the boy. Give me the boy. I can't be arsed with these fights, dude. I mean, at least I've got some levels out of them, so that's good, I guess. But it's not really worth it. It's not worth it at all. Get dodged on, nerd! And eat missile while you're at it. Nice. I kind of want to do the what's it called, the Karen ending for this one, because I think I did the Erica ending for the Rakusho version. So I should try the Karen. I feel like lore-wise, I probably should have done Erica ending for what's it called, for this version. Because don't Erica and Ikki get together in the series at some point? I think they do. Somewhere I remember they do. They might not. It's very possible they might not, but somewhere it feels like I remember them doing that. So, and since Rakusho's version is like the alternate universe version, I feel like maybe that it would have been better to do Karen's version there, but whatever. The Karen ending there. Well, I say Karen ending, it's not really an ending, it's just a little side quest to do. Because I know at the end of what's called the Rakusho version, I have to do that like this little like side quest with Erica and do some stupid bullshit with her. I feel like the main thing is what I need to do to get the Karen ending is to basically talk to Karen whenever I can. Yeah, and what else? Talk to her whenever I can and probably save the picture. Because at some point you get like a picture of Karen and you can sell it. But I'm pretty sure you have to keep hold of it. And then I think Erica finds out you have the picture. She gets all mad about it. So that at least shuts you off from the Erica ending. I don't know about how that helps you towards the Karen ending, but it's it's wild to me to think that a game from this era already has like side quests and ultimate endings that are like akin to fucking Elden Ring and shit like that. Like the way they're set up are pretty much the same. Like you don't know what you're doing. You're not exactly sure what the fucking conditions are. But it is possible. It is possible to get some alternate ending. And like I said, it's fucking pretty much on par with any like Souls-like game nowadays. Every single fucking part. What the fuck, dude? Even on the other guy, I think I had to like go through all the fucking parts before he died. Give me the fucking kid, at least! You're gonna ambush me, give me the fucking kid! Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. It's annoying. You know what? I'll set this to auto, and get myself something to drink. Oh, we're still battling, man. It's still dead. Goddamn, what's my man doing? He's fucking dragging it on. End it. There we go. Alright. I'm thinking, can I actually get obstacles here? I don't think I can encounter the dude over here. Yeah, I think it's just her and the other girl. No, actually no, that's not right. Alright, looks like the first one I need to do is a missile to secure some damage. Get a scout in afterwards. Survival wise we should be fine for a while. I've got decent health on my leader, I've got decent health on my support dude. I mean, maybe it crits. If it crits, it might be a kill. Oh, it looks like a crit. Nice. Just instantly off the board. Now, kind of on the healer spots here from her, so let's save it here. There we go. Because I picked up the mermaid or jellyfish thing. Oh, nice. Anti-air stuff is also stuff I need to farm. So the guy at the bottom there, I need to farm his stuff. There's quite a few things I need to farm here in this area. I think in my Rokusho playthrough, I eventually managed to beat the what's it called? the free ghost Medabots from the Squid Guts guy by just getting anti-C, because apparently they have C. They count as C, I think, if I remember correctly. And I just got the anti-C and actually hit them with that. But I had to very specifically go for the female king pet, if I remember correctly, and then get the female anti-C part. I had to really specifically go for that. Whereas here you'll see that I won't need to specifically go for anything. The only thing I have to specifically go for is some Ribberobo fights to get the anti-missile part that I want. But that shouldn't be too much of a farm. I think that should be quite easy to get, actually. Though I don't remember if Ribberobos show up in the cave itself. I think they do. I don't know which other enemies would show up. But yeah, anti-air is very important to have, especially later in the game. Because there's a couple of very strong dudes in the later part of the game. But they are air types. So you deal like massive damage to them with anti-air stuff. I think this kills, right? There's no way this isn't a crit. Oh, it isn't a crit, what? Kills anyway. But still, kind of surprising that wasn't a crit after, like, I think 4 scouts? I think that was 4 scouts. I really just want to go back and actually farm the legs. I'm like 3/4 of the way there. I might as well, right? I might as well finish it. God damn, I was thirsty, dude. Jesus Christ. Was this? 1 1/4 liter bottle. I went through it in like a couple of seconds. Actually, leveling the shoot abilities quite parallel. Because I think the other one is 21, this one just turned 22. So that's good. It's real nice. That should be killing him. Nice. Okay, let's him out of the way. Let's destroy at least one part first before going to missiles. Very nice, that slows him down quite a bit. This should be a crit. I mean, the last time it wasn't a crit, but I feel like this time I did fight scouts. What a man, what a fucking beast of a man. I mean, he still loses fucking almost all his parts, but just fucking man-moding right through that as if it was nothing. Not even a crit. Ooh. I think we use this right, yeah. I don't remember what to do here again. Like, you go up to that thing, he's weird about it for a bit. Then what you do again. Isn't Karen supposed to be on that side as well? Or is that when you come back? I think that's maybe when you come back. Go for aim shots, fuck it. Nice. She can heal parts, but she can't like repair them back from being broken. Works great. So being able to one-shot parts is really important versus against her. She's also a C Metabot, I see, so
if I get any anti-C stuff, that will absolutely fucking destroy her as well. I mean, not that I need to, because this is a pretty easy Medabot to deal with. But just like, more like in future cases of encountering something similar. I don't think there's anything really beyond this one that is like ultra melee or anything. I know there's a Medabot that can straight up res other Medabots. Then there's a Medabot that can repair Medaparts. And then there's this Medabot that can heal Medaparts. But there's also another Medabot that can heal over time Medaparts. And I think the heal over time one is better. Because you're not reliant on attacking your allied Medabot directly. It's like a status effect, like the flow, but instead of dealing damage over time, it heals you over time. So it's similar to that, and I think that is better because again, you don't rely on directly getting interacted with your Medabot. So it doesn't require you to reach the middle of the screen to be able to like throw out the heal. Having it as a status effect, heal you throughout the entire like this scene basically is so much more like important. It's so much better because then you get healed every in-game second. I think it is. Whereas otherwise you wouldn't be guaranteed that heal. Because like in the meantime, like the meta part can be destroyed or whatever, and if you're using just a regular heal part, the destruction of it is not gonna be reversed by healing it. And in fact you will just miss the ability entirely. Because it's a destroyed meta part by that point. That's why I think the status effect version, and that's from Karen's Medabot. I think she's the only one that has Medabot that does healing over time. So that's quite important to keep in mind as well. That I need to get that Medapart, or those Medaparts. It's the pill arms. The other parts on this character I can farm, so I don't really need these parts. I think for the other ones as well, I can pretty much farm all of them except for the heal over time one, so I'll need to focus on getting the heal over time parts. Very unfortunate that I wasn't able to one-shot any of those parts. Just gonna get a big heal off here. It doesn't overheal, like there's no chain healing on it, which for the heal over time also is way better because of it, because it kind of has like a chain heal, quote unquote. It just keeps healing until all of your meta parts are healed up, or if you lose the healing over time buff. That's basically the only two requirements for the heal. Holy shit, my dude got fucking blasted. Where did that come from? Let's see if this is a crit. Would be nice. Nope. Still takes an arm though. Maybe the legs do? And the legs, good shit. Legs is always nice to grab. Ooh, fucking hell. Legs is always good to destroy. Simply because speed, reducing the enemy's speed is always good. Like, generally speaking, I feel like attack Medabots first. Well, generally speaking, if you can one-shot, then of course head Medabot first. Attack Medabots second. Leg Medabots third. And anything else fourth. Like some characters don't have attack Medabots, for example, like the laser beam dudes that we fought earlier. I think they were 4-0. They were called 4-0 or some shit like that. So Medabots like that are like the least important to attack. And I feel, personally, I also feel like healing Medabots are not too important to attack first. Mainly because it is quite easy to get to a point where you just one-shot the Medabots anyway. Isn't it now? Oh, I have to go inside, I guess. Yeah, I have to trigger that little scene with the sub-ride. And then I think then I have to go inside. God damn, I'm like off the screen. I'm sliding out of my chair like off the screen. Just noticed that. I've got like a lot of room underneath this like desk because it's in the attic and the roof is sloped, so I've got like a lot of leg space like that way. Got like a little pillow and everything underneath, make everything nice and comfortable. So it's quite nice to actually just kind of slide underneath my desk, basically. So I don't really mind it when it happens, but when it happens so absent-mindedly, and I just end up like just being like a tiny little head somewhere down here on the screen. It is like, okay. I do kind of get slapped back into reality, like, oh shit, yeah, I'm slipping. I think it mainly happens because my seat, my chair is not of great quality. It's like a Temu chair or a Wish chair, whatever fits the mold better. I mainly got it because it was supposed to be just a temporary chair while I looked for another chair. Because my other chair, like my real nice chair, I think in like way back before I even got into the attic. If you watch streams from back in that time, I have like is it AK Racing, I think it's called, AK Racing chair. That chair was fucking peak, absolutely fucking great. What I love about that chair is just like the fact that I can have it flat, basically have the whole chair flat, so I can lower the backrest of that chair all the way back to the point where I'm just laying down. And I really love that. Just being able to just lay down for a bit, just to chill. It was nice. I really miss that chair. I should get another one of those. I think I should order one soon. Not too soon, because otherwise we'll just have two chairs just up here. Actually, my girlfriend wanted a chair like this as well, so maybe I can just pass this one down to her. But yeah, I really miss the chair. The problem is with those chairs is that the wheels, like not the wheels themselves, but like the little, you know, the spoke thing the wheels are in are a weak point. They have a very glaring weak point in them. And that's where my other chair broke as well. And the problem with that breaking is I couldn't use essentially I couldn't use these wheels on it. This is a different type. I feel like maybe out there somewhere there's like a I'm sure there's like some business that sells like just the little wheel spokes or whatever. But I'd rather just get a whole new chair by that point. Heal 7 and lose 35. Bitch! There we go. Instantly clap that. Oh, fucking hell, man. Which is strange because I actually had quite a decent night of sleep for once. So I don't really understand why I'm just yawning. I mean, this should be a win, right? There's no way they turn this around. Imagine him just bombing my fucking dude right now. Headshot instantly. Wipe. Confidence is not enough. Wit. I think I do I have to? I think I might have to join them. I think that might be the condition, I don't know. Like I feel it shouldn't be, but for some reason I kind of think I do. Either way, it's a free fight, so whatever. This guy actually does a lot of damage, I remember, with his sword. Boom. Insta crit, that's what we like to see. Anti-air, we'll take it. Does like 2 damage. Or 12. A bit more than the other anti-air dude, I guess. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Oh! Ha! Sight! It isn't scary at all, you fuck nerds! Hopefully this is a crit. Crit. Boom, headshot. Nice. Good shit. It's always a satisfying thing to see, just getting a crit and then instantly wiping out a single Metabot without doing any other damage. Just one tap the dude. Fucking love that. This should be a one tap as well. Nice. My dudes are pretty dodgy. Like they have quite a decent amount of evasion. Okay, the bottom dude is doing the laser. not too scary. He should be dead. Yeah. Wasn't a crit, but it was a mini crit. Oh, fuck. There we go. See, I have to join them. This is the yeah, and that the second Metabot he has there, that one's able to slurp up missiles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it before I get the roll, and I at least when I get the meta part. And I think I'll do it, put it on Metabee here, on my main dude. Because I really don't want to lose that fight. I'll have to talk so much shit about it. But yeah, I should be good. And again, I'm fighting a melee dude, so Metabee should be targeting the top dude with everything I fire at him. So there's no chance of Gorum actually absorbing my missiles. Because the missiles will keep going into this dude. This one's scary because I think this is the head attack, and that does a decent chunk of damage. See, if that was my right arm or my left arm, that would have fucking destroyed my left arm instantly. I think this is a kill, right? Regardless of if it hits his arm first or not. Should be enough damage. Save. I want to get Gorum's right arm. Got him. Getting all the parts that I don't want. Yeah. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right arm. Okay. Okay. That should make that makes the fight a lot easier, just having that meta part. Basically goes from a decently tough fight. I wouldn't say as tough as the what's it called version, the Rakusho version, but it is decently tough. It is decently hard to fight that one, so yeah. Having that meta part really makes it from a decent fight to just a pushover. I don't think I have to talk to all of these. Let's throw that one. I don't care about these dudes at the moment. Oh. I have to fight the Riberobos, right. Oh wait, lunge. Let me just have a quick look about that. Oh shit, I might have already fucked up. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I guess. I might have already fucked up, but we'll see how that goes. I might have to redo this playthrough then at some point. Because it looks like I might have fucked up. At least to get the Karen ending and get the question mark medal. Oh fuck. Question mark medal is a very good medal. Both the exclamation mark, which is the one you get for completing Erika's bullshit in the... No, wait, there's no... I think... Well, you can get a devil medal, angel medal, exclamation mark medal, and a question mark medal. And those 4 medals, in general, are just the best medals that exist in the games. Mainly because the question mark and the exclamation mark medals are... They basically have very good stats in all abilities. So you can basically use those medals for any kind of setup, and they'll still be very effective. And I think their meta forces are also quite varied. So I think you get both Rokusho and Medabees first meta forces on them and stuff like that. So they just generally have very strong all-round meta forces as well. And I think the angel medal is very good in like support and healing. And the devil medal is very good in with the destroy parts, with the destroy attacks, which is essentially as long as an enemy is facing away when you attack them, you will destroy their meta parts. Like, it literally just destroys meta parts. It doesn't deal damage directly. It just either destroys or doesn't destroy meta parts. That's the whole gimmick. And it only works when they're facing away from you, so when they're in, like, radiation state. And that's just very strong to have in general. The problem with it is, like I said, it only works when they're facing away from you, and it's also very dependent on how good your, I think your berserk, I think it's berserk skill it goes off of. But yeah, because like, standard you'll destroy one Metapart, but it can chain as well, so you have a chance of just destroying a whole Metabot in one attack. And the fucked up thing about the destroy attack as well is that it doesn't sacrifice the part. Like the sacrifice attack actually destroys the Metaport that you use to attack with. So that has a reason for dealing high damage, because it like literally sacrifices Metapart for you. But the destroy Metapart just doesn't do that. So if you miss or like don't get a nice chain or anything, you can just try again. It's fucking wild. Which is also Metaport that I'm gonna try and farm. Get the full chicken. The weirdos, the ribberobos. Yes, it's the ribberobos. There we go, get a free Metapart, always cool. Ah, this dude. That's the one I farmed. The frog, the bottom here. And I think I also actually got the NTC medal just for this fight in the Rakusho version, just for the Squid Guts fight. I really prepared for that fight, like, and it still took me quite a few tries. So I mean, it's a fucking insane fight. It's probably like the hardest fight in the game, to be honest, especially considering where the fight takes place. Like, how early on in the game the fight takes place. Because you have such limited options for your like Metaparts. It's just so hard to actually respond to Medabots that can just essentially destroy your entire Medabot with a single attack. And of course, the NTC attack is also quite slow. You just see this dude walk up real slow and it's an NTC attack. It's like, okay, it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage against non-C Medabots. So it's really not worth all that time. I'll try to grab... Nah, I don't need NPC at the moment. I was thinking I'll try to grab some, but actually no, I don't need it for this run. At least not now. I can always farm it later. Because I might need it once I get to the kingdom, the ancient kingdom. Forgot the name now. Which is pretty much towards the end of the game. Like, I think it's like the last... I'd say in the last quarter of the game.
So yeah, I don't really need NTC. Like I said, the only time I'm gonna use NTC is like towards the last quarter of the game, I think. And by that point I'll have enough set up for it anyway. Because I'll have the submarine Metabot that comes with NTC itself. So yeah, I don't need it now. Okay, yeah, we get it. We lost Kenny's letter. Laser dude. Not super important. I mean, again, later on in the game, I probably will farm him if I need any. Like, I'm just gonna go through these parts of the game, just playing it, and kind of hoping I'll get the parts that I want as I'm going. But if I don't get the parts by the time that I need them, I'll just farm for them. But usually by the time I need them, I'll have gotten them naturally, so there's no real need to farm. Kenny's like that. Okay, the big box, okay, makes sense. That's all I needed to check. Because, I do want the female contact. Oh, that's scary. Because I'm already affected with bug. I think he does more damage when you're already affected by the spells. Or not. I guess not. Success rate is still down though. God, that lost for a long time.
don't remember it ever lasting that long. I'll just do a missile, make sure I hit. Nice. Good. Legs gone. Head loses 1 health. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that was okay. That was a bit hype. I want to use the metals, okay. Do it. Fuck it. I might hit the other dude, doesn't matter. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Usually what happens. Imagine this counting as a laser. He just absorbs it. He's just like, fuck yeah, man mode that shit. God, that would have been so fucked. Just absorbed the whole fucking Medabots slurp. God, if I were to make a game, I'd make something like this. Just some good old school fucking Medabots type shit. Probably go with more detail, like more of a, in the vein of like a mech warrior type shit. You can like really go into detail about how your robot looks and what they can do. It's funny how they couldn't bother filling out this little, like, section a bit more. Oh, can I go down here? For a moment I thought maybe that's a secret area I've never discovered before. That would be so cool. Right, talking about the ghost. No, take the big box. Right? I mean, make sure, save. Female thing back, yeah. That's what I wanted. See, and we get the whole, what's it called, so there's no point in actually getting the, what's it called, this jellyfish? There's a bomb one. I mean, for now I'll put it in there. row battle. For sure. Yeah. That one going as well. Get 2 scans in, why not? Wow. Obliterated. Okay, like she instantly can't do anything. Because her main Medabot just heals. Oh, and she can shield, of course. Wait, that's all she does. Shield and heal. So instantly destroy the fucking... That's fucking great. Oh, wow, that was amazing. Just instantly fucking... That has to be infuriating. Instantly getting the fucking Metabot slapped. But yeah, I want her arms, this Metabot's arms. Those are the good things. That actually should tell me which, because I... It doesn't tell me which part I get though, personally. Might have to do this fight twice. Or at least the roll twice. Because I do want to get both arms, and I think you get one of the arms, right? Maybe you get the head, I don't know. One of the pills, there we go. Translate, okay. Right arm, right arm. Yep. Right arm, what the fuck is that? More part. Oh, it's that one, okay. But we got one of the pills. Let's put that on her. So she can become the... support, I suppose, for now. Oh shit, I should go and actually get the other medal. There's another medal I can get. Just remember. Alright. I think once I get the medal that I'm talking about, I'm gonna start for now. Like I said, go to the shop. Oh my god, she almost did one shot. Go to the shop, do a few things maybe, and then I'll put back on. Afterwards. And again, I notice my head. I keep changing my position. That's probably why. I generally don't like sitting in a single position for too long, so I tend to switch it up. I might actually play some Conan Exiles, because I saw there's the Unreal Engine 5 update. So I'm quite interested in seeing how it looks. I've checked it out a little bit, but I haven't really dove deep into it, essentially. But yeah, there we go. The repair is so nice, having it on as a little heal over time buff. It's a tiny amount because she doesn't. Oh, yeah, she doesn't have a whole lot of healing power to her. Because I don't yet have the right metal for it. But once I have the right metal, that fucking healing is gonna be huge. Both dug in the same part. That's unfortunate. Okay, that should be good. Might be a kill actually. The scouts been going on quite a bit. So I think she might deal enough damage to kill the enemy here. There's a whole bunch of fights I have to go through here though, so it's gonna take a while. Actually, I think it's only 3 fights that I have to do. Luckily, they are slow as hell. Maybe I just equip the anti-air here just for this. Make it nice and quick. Give him the good old 1-2. Missile, I think the missile should be enough for the leg break. Nice. shit. I think this shot should be enough for the arm. Should have enough scout upgrade to nice. Alright, that should be it. First fight down. I don't remember if it's a bear medal or if it's a different medal. I think bear is the official version, where you get the bear medal here. Oh, fuck me, dude. Literally one step away. Fuck. But these fights are mandatory anyway, I can't skip one of the medal. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Just blow him up him first. God damn, everything's so fucking... I feel so weak. My body feels so fucking weak, dude. I don't know why, because like I said, I have a decent amount of sleep. This guy really doesn't like my scout board. Very nice. Ooh, double dip? Double dip? Maybe? Maybe? Nah. It wasn't a crit, unfortunately. That also wasn't a crit. Oh, you should be dead. Unfortunate that both targeted the same dude. Yeah, I figured. Too bad for that. so fucking unfortunate. Keep targeting the same fucking parts. Oh well. Go through it. Slow as possible, so we go through it. Okay, last dude. And then in the corner, ninja should appear and either give me the medal or he either gives me the medal himself or I check the spot he pops out of again. Because I know at the end of the game that leads to Ninja Village, which is like a whole secret area. It's an area you can literally miss if you don't look for it. Like the game doesn't like kind of like force you to go there, basically, like it does with most other areas. And if you don't discover it early on, you might even completely like miss out on it during the Parks and Rally part. That's unfortunate. A wasted move. Never like having wasted moves. I mean, this should be a kill, right? Or at least, should be a kill. Right? Yeah, I figured. Just like the other part, it gives me a medal. Bear medal, yeah. Let's just go good old Dota 2 homage here. What's the first medal do again? Bear medal. Gravity, so the break ability. Alright. Once I park my ass in the cave, I should be good to go. I said I'd do it after the medal, but I feel like if I don't do it at the cave, it feels like such a weird position to end the run, or end this session run on. Like just out in the middle of the fucking dudes. Just out in their middle. Let's just full scan on her as well. Fuck it, use all the scans. chance and maximum damage as soon as possible. This could kill already. Nope. I said that with such confidence and then immediately just put it God, after all that scouting, she still only does 26 damage there. What the fuck, dude? That's cringe. I guess her scout is also not that strong, so it's like really fucking ass. It doesn't really contribute a whole lot, I feel like. Get rid of the fish first. So I don't have to constantly target her. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, this is gonna be ass. Because I know exactly what's gonna happen. She's gonna hit the legs. Yep, there's gonna be the legs. Yep. And because my other dude couldn't target anything but the legs, he'll miss. Yep, nice. Yes! That's what I like to see. Now you get the legs fucked as well, these are good. Well, this should be just a blow away. There's no way he just suddenly resists 7 or 8 scouts worth of fucking shoot. There's no way. Alright. Bomb form. Nice. Oh fuck, right. I have to go here. There we go. It's quite funny that they provide you all the money and stuff as well in the game. knowing that this is the shit you have to do. And there's no way to accidentally spend that money either, so. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Save. And that's it for me for now. Maybe I'll come back later after going shop and everything and continue. Otherwise, it's tomorrow. It's Sunday tomorrow, right? Yeah. Otherwise, it's tomorrow and throughout the week. I'll be streaming a bit more regularly during the weekdays because I'll be at work, so I have some notion of time essentially. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good night, evening, day, morning, afternoon, whatever it is over there, and hope to catch you next time.